Look, we all have insecurities, right? Everyone has them. Even the people that look so confident, they've got them as well. Whether it's your teeth are crooked or your nose is too big or your hair's falling out, whatever it is, we've got these insecurities that stop us from putting our best foot forward. In many of my other videos, I've talked about how you must always present yourself in the best possible way. Always put your best foot forward. In this video today, I'm hopefully going to help some of you guys to fix some of these insecurities. And when I say fix them, I mean fucking fix them. Okay, so you've decided that you want to head over to another country such as Ukraine to try dating over there because you're sick of the West, or you've had bad experiences, or you just don't want anything to do with it, and you've seen the marketing and you've seen what it can be like, and you've seen the success stories, and you want to have a go at going over there. One thing that I've always stressed is that you have to put your best foot forward. And I understand that everybody has insecurities, myself included. So I understand this firsthand. Whether it's crooked teeth, whether it's a big nose, whether it's your hair is falling out. In this video today, I want to give you guys a little bit of advice about trying to get this stuff fixed. And I mean really fixed. I'm not talking about accepting you for you and all that sort of stuff. That stuff is great, but somebody else can deal with that shit, okay? I want to give you guys a practical approach and some options to actually physically go and get some stuff fixed so that you can feel more confident about yourself. But first, I just want you to think about something. And this is really very, very important. When guys go over to these countries such as Ukraine or wherever you're going to be going, we're always looking for beauty. Don't buy into this fact that no matter what you look like, you'll get a number 10 girl. Just forget about it, okay? Watch my other videos. It's not true. Yes, you will be punching above your own weight. And yes, what is inside does actually have some merit as opposed to the West where it doesn't really matter. Think about your own physical appearance as a sliding scale. 1 is you're completely out of shape, all your hair has fallen off, your teeth are fallen out, you look absolutely terrible. Number 10 is the best version of yourself. You've got the perfect teeth, your hair is grown back in there, you are a perfect weight. Where are you on the sliding scale? Because it is a sliding scale that you can change. If you're at a 6, what would it take for you to get to a 7? Well, you maybe new teeth, okay? Then I'd be a 7 or an 8. So that's what I'm talking about presenting yourself in the best possible light, because the better that you look, the more options that you have when you go over there. Do not go over there like so many guys do, and I've seen a lot, looking like an absolute mess and expect to get these super gorgeous women. It's just not going to happen. Just trust me, okay? So think about, what do you have to fix? Let's take, for example, myself. When I was in my long relationship, which some of you guys may know about, when we had a break, the first part of the relationship had a break for 1.5 years. I knew that I was going to be going out and I was going to be meeting some ladies. Hopefully I was going to go travel the world for the first time ever. But I had a huge nose. And when I say huge, it was genetically, it was quite big, but I actually had an accident and it was very crooked. And the older that I got, the more crooked it got, and it was pretty bad. And I was very self-conscious of it. But when I was in a relationship, I didn't really care, because I'm in a relationship and who really cares, right? But when I got out of this relationship, oh my God, I was so self-conscious of it. So I understand it. I actually went and got my nose fixed. I ended up having to have 2 operations to get it to look like it was a normal human nose. After that, I felt so good. I felt confident. I knew that I was going to be traveling. I knew I didn't have to worry about my nose, which I could actually see out of the corner of my eye. For me to move up the scale, I had to get my nose fixed, and it worked. If we were to take another example of myself, I want to get my teeth fixed because my teeth are going crooked, and if I leave it any longer, I'm going to end up looking like my dad, which is not going to be a good look. But once I get my teeth fixed, I will feel like I have moved up another notch on the scale. Now, there's going to be people that say, well, no, you should just accept you for you. It's not all about physical appearance. Well, I say, fuck that. Who cares about that? It's about how you feel. And if you don't care about if your teeth are crooked and your hair is falling out, then who cares? Then just don't watch this video. But this video is for guys that need to fix something, practically fix it. The thing that inspired this video was last week, I was talking to a friend of mine who works as an assistant over in Odessa. And she had a client that came over to do some dating and some other things as well. And she took him to the dentist because he wanted to get something done with his tooth, like an extraction or something like that. He'd already had one done before, and he had it done in the United States. And this tooth extraction cost $1,700 US. He was in Ukraine anyway, so he went to get it done in Odessa. His feedback from where he went to get it done was that it was A++. It was better than what he had done in the United States when it came to service and care, hygiene, and the whole procedure itself. He ended up paying $170 that would normally cost, you know, upwards of near $2,000 if you included the x-rays and the other bits and pieces as well in the United States. So it got me thinking about this. One procedure that I want to get done, which would make me go up on the scale, is to get my teeth fixed up. In my own country, to get this procedure costs between $8,000 and $10,000. So I did a little bit of digging over there, but I haven't got the exact price yet. It's around about $1,800. So that's a huge difference. I got a rough ballparky figure for getting a hair transplant. And that's when they drill the holes into your head and they poke the hair in, and then they, I don't know, they wrap it up and then your hair grows and you've got your hair that comes back after like 4 months or something like that. Over in the United States, it's around about $15,000 to get it done, between $10,000 and $15,000 depending on what they have to do. Over there, it's between $1,000 and $2,000. When I learned how cheap stuff can be over there and how the actual care and the procedures and everything are done so well, it made me think about all the guys that I've seen on these tours that have these insecurities. And I've talked to some of the guys as well. Another good friend of mine who I met on one of my tours as well, he's from United States. He's talking about how his teeth are just an absolute mess. And he doesn't really want to go and do any more dating until he gets his teeth fixed. So I called him the other day and I said, look, why don't you tell me what you're getting done? I'm going to go over here and I'm going to find some prices for you. And when you come over next time, my friend will go and take you to the dentist or to the surgeon or whatever, and we'll get them done for next to nothing. So he's pretty happy about that. So my friend is doing that at the moment. So it made me sort of think about the guys out there, you guys out there that are watching these videos. And some guys are thinking, well, you know, I want to do it, but, you know, maybe when I get this fixed or whatever. What about just going over there, doing some dating, or even just going for a holiday, and then go and get everything done in like one go? Get your hair transplant done, get your eyes lasered, get your nose fixed, get your teeth done, get it all done for a fraction of the cost. And then when you come over next, you're going to feel like a goddamn superstar, not just in Ukraine, but also back at home as well. Your confidence level is going to be through the roof. So I want to do a follow-up video to this one here. And I want to give you guys the prices of the definite prices. I'm going to do the one of my teeth. I'm going to do the one of my friend's teeth. I've got another guy who wants to do laser eye surgery, so he doesn't have to wear these glasses that look like, you know, that look like actual glasses, so you can feel more confident about it. But guys out there, please send me an email down below and tell me what it is that you want to get done. But don't just say I want to get my eyes fixed. Give me some information that I'm going to give it all to my friend. I've told her I've got a couple of people that I'm going to try and get her to get some prices with. So I'm just going to bombard her with a whole lot, and hopefully she can come back with some prices and I can tell you guys what it is actually going to be. But tell me what the procedure is in your own country and what it costs. And then I'm going to go get a price for that same procedure. And I'm going to make a video and I'm going to tell you guys about what it costs over here and what it costs over in Ukraine. So hopefully by making this video and then making the follow-up video, it's going to help some guys out there that do have some of those insecurities like I had. And then when you actually go out and you do some dating, you can put your best foot forward. When you feel more confident in yourself, you're always going to do better in life. You know, because sometimes it's not just about the dating. Sure, you can give advice about what restaurant to go to and what to watch out for, where to go. But it's also about the preparation beforehand as well. And if you are feeling more confident about yourself, you're always going to do better. And not just in dating, but in life itself. You'll just do better. You'll feel better about yourself. Hopefully this video is going to help some guys out there, because I've been there, I know how it feels. If you like the video, please subscribe and please send me an email if there's anything I can do to help.